Hello there, if you like this video, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy, where we just more or less left off, with another reason I hate these wibbly wobbly shits, because I got stuck in them.
Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Glacius! Repulsor! Expelliarmus! Predator! Expelliarmus! Defender! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Oh, great.
Stupefy! Accio!
This time.
Stupefy! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Defender! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Throw the whole book at him.
Stupefy! Stupefy! Confringo! Stupefy! Expelliarmus!
Thunder.
Confringo! Leviosa! Glacius! Defender!
Bitch. Much easier than the first one. 'Cause I knew what I was doing.
What a relief. Revelio.
Light work. No reaction. Take the L. Elbozo. All the works. Another big ugly face. Hold that thought. Yeah. Alright, give me that thought. We little piss baby crying.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've
going in.
something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Sus.
Isadora.
He's tweaking. The darkness.
What have you done?
I took his pain.
The red stuff. The red juice.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
He said words. And that was it. It's red, like the goblins. Fucking dark red magic. It all makes sense now. He has the magic of pain. Anyway. Pain magic, pain magic. Pain magic.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less.
Who do you think I am? A bit. Now that the two of you, I did both of yours, one of your other cronies gonna come out for once.
It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank
know
you,
me.
Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You
Oh,
will
shit.
understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
Great.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Third one.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
Now, like I said, yum. Where you been?
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials.
Who else
I've
won?
always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
How you gonna do that?
We
Painting?
trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Huh?
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Damn, it's winter now. Barely got to enjoy the fall. We didn't even participate in Halloween. Damn, it's beautiful up in this bitch. I fucking love the snow, motherfucker. Why'd I get up with that? Well. What up? This shit moving so long.
Natty told me about your run-in with the
I'm in.
poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear
Yes.
that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
I'm in. I'll be there lickety split. Where? Far north of Hogwarts. As the broom flies. Forget classes, I'm going out here. That's far.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm.
Explosions.
Bombarda. Once you have completed the
Bombarda.
tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Sounds like a lot of work. What's this rustle in my ear? Word. Ow. Ow. Stop it.
Don't give me that look.
What's up, fellas?
How delightful.
Easy. That's the one I'm looking for. Hey, what's up?
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
She chilling. She chilling.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have
What, the
orders from
Hogshead?
Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight?
Yep.
Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It
Probably.
does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Hauntel Hall mean anything to you?
Nope.
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Oh, I plan to meet her.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
Ill-advised.
This way.
Huh? Oh, there's a lot of stuff back there, but alright. Bunch of guys and dudes back there trying to kill me. I just want an executioner after they release their lightning spell. That's a lot of words I don't understand.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
Where? Oh. I'm about to shoot him. I'm about to shoot him.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
Hold on there,
We
big
aren't
fella.
involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
I'll give you names, so listen. Okay, goodbye, I guess.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Perhaps they're sauce. Sauce.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts
Things
have been
gotta
more
eat.
aggressive than usual lately.
Wanna go in there?
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
That's turning the frogs gay? Let's turn the frogs.
This is
Violente?
odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Or beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Ah, the Celtic cape.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I
Does
should
it?
tell Poppy about it.
What the hell does goblin now look like?
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence.
Wow.
But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but
Where?
carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely
Where?
poachers.
Oh.
No creatures, though. So what are they
Oh.
doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
What are they yapping about? Sneaky, sneaky.
Betting on the dragonfly.
Nice try.
Well,
Reduction.
bomb. There he goes.
Levioso. Potato. You're gonna have to stop that. I don't have all that yet. Incendio. Levioso.
Not you.
I have so much achievement on me! Nothing more than luck!
Dead.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic
Revelio.
himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Can't even grab that now.
Reparo. Revelio.
Fucking gear slots full already? Ah. Son of a bitch. There's gonna be a giant thing inside, isn't it?
What in Merlin's
Yep.
name?
Are those
Dragging these
dragons?
nuts. Shit going crazy in here.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes
Watch.
sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
That'll be fine. I'll take them all on.
One foot in front of the next and quiet as to
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him. Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots. Wizard kind will pay for what they've done.
Man, you listen to all this shit? Colin's talking a lot of murderous shit. And you just sitting there okay with it.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
Torture.
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it.
Stolen.
Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Oh. Free dragon? Say, why am I so slow?
Hello, Hamura.
Free dragon for me. Never mind. Free egg.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Am I not gonna get to keep the egg? I got a whole place inside my chamber.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact!
Stop right there! All right, let me answer!
So,
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
another anti-magus.
Such arrogance.
Bad dog. Bad dog.
You come to the wrong.
Death. Death. Death.
Don't get away with that.
Get down there.
Overgrowth weed. Lost in a duel. Pathetic. Ring incendio.
Leviosa, Expelliarmus.
I should have been.
Accio.
You don't believe you can just be here.
Coward!
Accio. Expelliarmus.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Zap. Zap.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Don't hurt us.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Listen, fellas. Consume him. Damn, they just evaporated like it was nuclear. The power. Hey, listen.
Incendio.
Oh. It's the guy. Never mind, I'm out of here. Oh, I see this.
This way.
We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we
Words.
have belongs to that dragon.
I'm keeping this egg.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know.
Business card.
Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Most of them are dead.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
Yes.
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely.
Whack.
It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Nah, I'll be fine.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
I have the biggest target on my back. And I got a nice big open area to put a dragon in. Well, it'll be fine.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it.
Do you want to see my room of
Be
requirement?
careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
I'll take that as a no. The Defender of Dragons trophy earned.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Say less. I'm in. These are the stories I want to be doing. Forget going to class. Class is for nerds. No, not that one. Going back. Can I just bash all down? Seems to be closest to this one. Oh, fucking no.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Transform what? Me? Stuff? What? Come on. What's up, fellas?
You'll never believe what I've learned.
Thanks.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
What are we going to do?
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it.
Shit-hearted.
Because in the spellbook I also found something else.
Go on.
References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely.
It's not a dark magic curse, it's a pain magic curse.
But I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous.
Pain magic.
He wouldn't understand.
Pain magic. I don't know, man. Fine, whatever.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree.
You come
when
a
I
little
know
baby
more,
right now.
I shall send an owl. And
That's all I
don't feel
came
sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Fuck.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian.
Damn.
I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous.
I'll just see
I'll be
myself
on my
out.
way.
I am not letting this go.
Listen.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Fuck.
Poor Anne and Sebastian.
That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I can't lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
But I want the quest line. I want the quest line, blind man.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late.
I know
I
that.
hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know.
Sounds like a lot of work.
It would mean a lot.
Now we done here? You're clipping through your shit. I meant to do that. Oh, part of the plan. Come on. Come on, it's getting awkward. Why'd you turn around? I'm not going that way. Hey. Still here? Okay. Anyway, down to be hitting that old dusty trail, fellas. Acquire a Derrick Hall with the Nasdaq. Acquire a giant purple toe with it. I don't want to do that right now. That sounds like a lot of work. Underground harbor. From the Book of Intermediate Transfiguration. Words. Collections made of clay. Animagus. Animagus. Executioner. The Dark Arts. Let's see what we got in here. Knockback curse. Flip pendant now. Dealing damage to a cursed target, man. A cursed effect rains on enemy a long period of time. Maybe that one. I got 1 talent point. That's just wig and weld. That's not useful to me. Is reduced. That would be nice. Emanates an area of effect that can impact you. You know, that might be pretty useful. Alright, what am I doing? What am I doing? Where am I going? Oh, over there. What is it doing down here? What is it doing down here? How far down is this thing? What's all this nonsense down here? Oh, it's this place.
Accio.
Great lady.
The Grey Lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social.
Rude.
Revelio.
Oh, alright. Thought I was looking for one of the flying ones.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to.
Oh no.
I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
I don't know about all that.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks?
Yes.
May finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Hold on, I'm learning. I'll be there, a lickety and splittity. Did say the library. Real quiet in here. Guess there was an elf there.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Yeah, Sophoronia.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Hand it over.
I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Huh?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world.
Shit.
None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh,
Can't answer a
they
simple
don't
question.
value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Do I look like a Ravenclaw to you? Sure, whatever.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin.
Oh, fine.
Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Fuck, I know. Golden Snidget.
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct.
Oh,
Next
that's
question.
crazy.
Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Shit. Oh. Do I get something if I get all these right? Liquid luck. Felix Felicis. The pepper up potion. Oh, motherfucking, yep, just thinking right now, just thinking. I'm definitely not cheating. Nope. I'm just thinking so hard. No, pepper up potion cures the common cold. I remember that. Let me think about Felix Felicis. Yes. This one.
Felix Felicis.
Well done.
Yep.
Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions.
Darn.
The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Deathly Hallows. I know that one at least.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
You know, metal one that hits you in the head.
The quaffle.
That's right.
Oh, thank fuck.
When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
I don't know. Definitely Polyjuice. Polyjuice. Every time I've seen Polyjuice, it has not changed the species. Polyjuice allows the drinker to... No, false.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
You know what? Do it.
I'd like to
No
answer
balls.
more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
Shit. International Confederation of Wizards. Oh, the Wizards Council. I made a mistake. What governmental body? Yep. Definitely not doing anything sus right now. The Wizards Council? That's not the one I would have chosen, to be honest.
The Wizards Council.
That's correct. The Wizards Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement.
That's
Which
crazy.
dragon breed is the smallest?
How the fuck should I know? Oh, the Ukrainian Iron Belly. Let me think. Well, let me think. I'm really thinking hard about if it's the Anthopedian Opali, the Peruvian Viper Tooth.
The Peruvian Viper Tooth.
Brilliant! Though the Viper Tooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
The Hogsmeade man. Alfreda Clyde, Quincy Hogg. I kind of want to choose that one, but it might be too obvious. Because it's obviously the longest name.
Hengist of Woodcroft.
That's right! It is believed that Hengist used the Three Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
Ghoul? Guise of Demi.
A demi-guise.
Yes! While the hide behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair.
Great.
What is the only spell known to repel a lethifold?
Fuck is a lethifold, first of all? Patronus.
The Patronus charm.
Well done. The
Do I get a
only
Patronus
known
in this game?
survivor of a lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Obviously, Gamp.
Gamp.
That's it. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Knowledge is the real magic. Never tickle a sleeping dragon. Look before you leap.
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Correct. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
Gross. Obviously, the runes pour, because pour on runes.
The rune spore.
That's right. According to parcel mouths, each of the rune's paws' 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Oh, clearly Mount Greylock. There was a fucking analog horror called Greylock or something.
Mount Greylock.
Well done! The American school was founded in the 17th century by Isolde Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Mount Greylock.
Amatentia.
That's the answer. Amatentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive. Such as dusty book covers, or...
Hey,
Are you
yo.
interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Bring it on.
Give me your worst.
Wonderful. I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Clearly, Egbert the Egregious.
Egbert the Egregious.
That's right. Emmerich gained notoriety for terrorizing villages in the south of England during the Middle Ages, when he was the master of the Elder Wand. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
They're clearly having their sack.
Haversacking.
That's right. Blatching is flying to intentionally
You don't think that would be a
collide with
difficult one?
Stooging is when two chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a third chaser can score. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
Bad luck, clearly.
Bad luck.
Correct. Native to the European coastline, the effects of a malaclaw's bite can last up to a week. What plant excretes stink sap?
Stink what? Stink sap. Obviously, Mimblelus
Mimbletonia.
Correct. The Mimblelus Mimbletonia plant secretes stink sap as a defensive mechanism when touched. The pepper-up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
Obviously, Linfred of Stinchcombe.
Linfred of Stinchcombe.
Very good.
Stinchcombe.
Centuries later, Glover Hipworth would expand on Linfred's previous work to create the pepper-up potion we know today. In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
A smaller pot. Clearly a single slipper.
A single slipper.
That's correct. The story was created by Beadle the Bard, but there are a few versions. I won't spoil what the slipper was for if you haven't read it recently. The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
Obviously North America.
North America.
That's right. The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative of the Occamy and has serrated fangs and a bulletproof hide. Who is the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
Oh, Sir Luckless.
Sir Luckless.
Correct! The three witches in the story are named Asher, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore a story that ends with a twist. The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
Obviously the Loch Ness Monster.
The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the kelpie's existence.
Damn.
Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Gamp.
Ulick Gamp.
Yes. Gamp's greatest legacy was the founding of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement. It outlawed the unforgivable curses. You've answered all of my questions. It's nice to know there's another student who appreciates the value of knowledge.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm frankly astonished by how well you did. You have a talent for trivia. Thank you for humoring
Damn
me
right
by
I do.
participating. I had a splendid time.
Almost like a date.
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Revelio.
It's just a quick read.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Wow. Why can't I jump? Fuck. How much time do I got? None, actually. Well, I'm going to end the episode here. Like, subscribe to DarkSideNick and views. Next time I'll be going to class. Go to class. See you then, or not, and God bless.